Hey Copperleaf neighbors, Max Jones back here again for our quarterly market update for our Copperleaf neighborhood. And today I've got Dave Campbell with me.
Hey guys, Dave Campbell here. You've probably seen me around the neighborhood. Just wanted to step in here with Max and say hello.
Yeah, on the Mojo team, it is definitely a team effort. We've got about 13 people working behind the scenes, and Dave is our lead buyer specialist. So, my role on the team is primarily to work with sellers, but we kind of do it all, and it's a team effort. So I wanted to bring Dave and introduce him to you folks. But this is the Christmas edition of our neighborly updates. So Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all you guys. Hope you're staying warm out there and celebrating the Christmas season. So real quick, I want to start with a little update on the market. The Fed just came out yesterday, in fact, and they are going to continue raising interest rates, but they are slowing the pace down a little bit. So Chairman Powell came out and indicated that that is, much to our chagrin, that is his plan, is to continue raising interest rates, probably a couple more 0.25% interest rate hikes into 2023, and they're going to hold them there. That Fed funds base rate, they're going to hold it there until they're confident that we are back down, we've beat inflation and we're back down to that 2% target range. So it looks like probably no change in the Fed's tune until late 2023. So I think we, could be in for a little bit of a bumpy road in 2023 as far as the real estate market's concerned. Probably just a lower number of transactions, and we have such low inventory right now. Until we see inventory build, I don't think we'll see a big correction in prices because we have enough demand to satisfy that inventory. I think in the upper price ranges, kind of our neighborhood is right on the border of that. May see a little bit, some discounts there, whereas the lower price ranges, some of the move-up neighborhoods in the mid-twos, they're still selling like hotcakes. So in general, that's an update for the real estate market. And now I will dig into the comps for our neighborhood. So for starters, we have active homes for sale, and in the neighborhood, we only have one home currently active, and that illustrates the lack of inventory we're really seeing out there. That one on Oxford, 8816, is asking $585, and it's a two-story. They've been on the market for 10 days. Originally built in 2006, it's 3,100 square feet. So the active homes represent your competition. If you were to list your property, you would be going up against competition on Oxford. But that's it. There's just the one home you'd be competing against there. And then we have 4 sold properties within the last 90 days. The first one is on Evanston, 9314 Evanston. It was also a two-story. It was only on the market for 6 days, a little bit newer house than the one on Oxford. It was built in 2015 and a little bit larger, 3,600 square feet. It listed at $590 and sold for full price. So that's gives you kind of an idea why the people on Oxford price theirs at $585. Then you have my neighbors just up the street on Crescent. We have new neighbors there, 8824. That one was on the market a couple of times. They originally listed at $750 and then spent 49 days on market before they canceled that listing and relisted. That can be a good strategy if you're having trouble getting a property sold to come up with a new MLS number. That's what they did. They relisted at $715, and then they ended up selling it for $692,500 after 29 additional days on the market. So $22,500 below ask price, 3,400 square foot reverse. There on Crescent. And then we do have this one on 9509 93rd Street, back to green space, really beautiful reverse ranch, built homes by Chris in 2014. It was only on the market 1 day before it sold $10,000 over ask price for $710,000. It was a 3,600 square foot reverse, and beautiful home, same builder that built my house. And then also on my street on Crescent, at the back of the cul-de-sac, there's been a lot of talks with the neighbors about this property. It was pending for a while as a custom home build, and then it went back on the market again for 1.6 million, and then it looks like it went pending and has since closed for 1.255. Brand new home built by Olympus, huge 6,500 square foot, story and a half, with 6 bedrooms, 7 baths. I don't know if you've looked at the pictures online, but it had marble everywhere. So good to see that we're going to have new neighbors at the end of the cul-de-sac at 8913 Crescent. So maybe you guys can swing by and give them a welcome to the neighborhood, a little Christmas cheer to some of our new neighbors. But that wraps it up for the comps. Really not a ton of sales in the fourth quarter of 2022. But all in all, we had 6 days on market, 29 days, 1 day, and everything is still selling relatively quickly as long as it's priced right and in updated condition. If you need any specific advice specific to your situation, or we don't just sell homes in Copperleaf. We work the entire Kansas City metro area, so we're happy to help you if you're you or your friends. But it's, more just think of me as a resource. Me and my team, we work with the best people in town. Whether you need any type of contractor, from electrician to plumber. A lot of people are finishing their basements. I just had mine finished, and they did an amazing job. So think of me as a resource, and also for professionals, whether mortgage people or financial advisors. We have a great financial advisor that lives up the street from me. So there are a lot of people in our neighborhood that do a great job. But think of me as a resource. Call me anytime. My number is 816-896-8890. Or you'll see me out walking my dog Gordy, and feel free to say hey. And sometimes I have my headphones in, so you might have to yell at me, but don't worry. I'm happy to talk to you, and hope to see you around the neighborhood. So that's all I've got.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.